Hey everyone, and welcome to another ST gaming video. And we've been stuck in Indiana Jones town for a bit now, so I thought I would take a look at a nice, relaxing space shooter, because I'm tired of whipping bats. And the game is called Trauma, published by ERE Informatique in 1987 and developed by Metal Hurlant. And this is the same guys that worked on the shooter Altair, which I made a video about maybe a year ago or so. It was a pretty decent early shooter, also released in 1987, I think right before this one, but sadly it was completely ruined by tiny enemy projectiles that would just blend into the background and then jump out of nowhere and annihilate you. The game was completely impossible, otherwise quite decent. And I'm talking about coder Fabrice Decroix and graphic artist François Garofalo. And sorry for butchering the pronunciation as usual. And also believe Michel Raw was involved with at least the loading screen for this one. Not sure if he made any in-game graphics, but yeah. Let's just jump in, shall we? And this game can run both in 50 or 60 Hz, but let's just stick with 50. Ah yes. Pretty decent looking loading screen by Michel Raw. Yeah, it doesn't bode well that the game is called Trauma, I think, but hey, I'm gonna be optimistic. So let's just press fire. And in the game we are supposed to fight these space barbarians according to the manual. Those lousy space barbarians pillaging our homes and violating our pets. They're gonna get it for sure. The manual was pretty unclear about a great many things. There's something about energy, I think, that you need to collect. I don't know. I'm just gonna play and find out what happens. There are power-ups, I believe. Or at least some sort of energy management. Not sure if we can destroy these weird-looking eye things. Can we destroy this thing? Nope, doesn't seem to be the case. I can fly over it, so that's... Oh, it's a teleportation thingy, I see. Well, that's nice. Okay. And this game feels very much like Altair, and I'm just going to lower the volume because sound effects are a little bit jarring. Not bad, but yeah, this reminds me a lot of Altair, but it does look a little bit more interesting. It's got a bigger playing field and projectiles are also nice and big and contrast nicely against the background, which was mostly black in Altair. And I think they were dark red, the projectiles. It's a pain in the arse. Really? So this is already lots better. And the game isn't trying to murder me as hard as Altair. Am I supposed to grab that? Yes I am. Good times. That was a power-up. And so far I haven't died a single time. I'm completely blown away by this fact. So I'm liking this a lot more than Altair. And I do believe this was... Altair was released like, the same year as this one, so... vast improvement, I'd say. And the graphics are pretty interesting looking. I mean, a little bit simplistic, but then we get, stuff like this. This looks really nice, and I'm just going to guess that we can't fly over this, so let's not try. We're going to... there's a shadow, so... But can I destroy these things? Nah. I'm going to say no. Oops, I think I hit something there. Presumably something with a shadow, right? Sadly, there's no auto-fire in the game, so we need to hammer the poor keyboard. In my case, or a joystick if you have that. But yeah, this looks nice. It plays pretty decently, scrolls pretty decently smooth, and it's almost the entire screen. Blimey. And the projectiles are coming in a little bit thicker now, and they're starting to become a little bit harder to see, but hey, still not a problem. And we get a clear indication when we are hit, so that is nice. And should I take the teleport? Of course I should! When in doubt, always teleport. I'm a little bit bummed out by the fact that we don't get to keep the power-ups for very long. But hey-ho, such is the design of old shooters, right? And I mean, it's actually, I would say, more fun than, say, Gold Runner, which is a game that I've never particularly liked. I mean, sure, it looked and sounded absolutely mind-blowingly amazing, but gameplay was honestly not that great. And I think I'm going to lower the volume even further because there's... Oh god, what the hell is going on here? The sound effects are a little bit disturbing. But hey, we are here, and what the frick is happening? My controls have just gone crazy. I'm stuck in the corner. I think something is seriously wrong here. Let's just try and figure this out, shall we? Yep, have no clue what happened there. I just lost control of the ship and got stuck in the upper right corner. Sound effects started sounding a bit weird too, so yeah, maybe there is a problem. There is a patch for this game. Apparently it doesn't run on anything except a French ROM, so yeah. I did apply the patch, but yeah, maybe it didn't take or something. It does produce a keyboard error when you start the game, but let's see if I can get back to the boss thing, right? Oh, I can actually fly over these things without dying. That's refreshing. I also like that every single ship isn't firing at you. That's very refreshing as well. Nice, simple beginnings here. And again, the controls just die. Yeah, this game must be bugged somehow. And it seems completely random when this happens. Maybe it's when I'm just hammering the fire button too quickly, so let's maybe ease up a little bit. Try and use precision instead of spamming. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? But let's try that. Lousy space barbarians. Complete bunch of scum buckets. I shall teach you a lesson about ruining my controls. We are back at the point of where we originally ballsed up or got screwed over, I should say. I think the boss is about to appear. Oh god, the sound effects are really... Oh, maybe it's a sample. Yeah, it's supposed to sound that bad, I suppose. Let's see if we can get the... Oh, god damn it. Yep, I'm stuck again. Why is nothing ever easy? Okay, we can do this, right? Just want to destroy this thing, whatever it is, a corkscrew maybe, and oh god, what is... Yeah, I have no clue what is going on, and I have no clue on how to fix it either, I'm afraid. We can actually control the game with the mouse. I mean, it's not particularly good, but I just discovered this. And it's really terrible. Maybe it's got something to do with mouse controls. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we can trick the game. Let's see. Oddly enough, we can't use the fire button on the mouse. We need to use the standard fire button, so... I'm guessing this is something to do with the mouse that kind of screws over the controls. Well, we'll see. So far, so good. And I like that we have a power bar or energy bar. Ah, there we go. Let me just save a snapshot. Okay, messing around with the mouse seemed to have helped somehow. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. What's this thing? Is it a death trap? Oh, apparently not. Just some animated decorations. That's lovely. And again, Nice graphics. I mean, sure, a little bit primitive, but hey, it's 1987. This is not a bad shooter. I'm completely surprised by this fact. And it had digitized sound effects and music, which I think wasn't terribly common in the early days. And there we go again with the mouse or the controls. Nope. Can't get it to unlock. Oh god. Yeah, this is so annoying. I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna try at least one more time. Maybe if I use the mouse for a bit. But it's really, really hard getting that done. You move so oddly, unevenly. It's just feels like I'm drunk or something. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. I'm gonna shoot you. And then I want to get in here. So we can skip this bit. Yeah, apparently our ship has, I think, 4 or 5 different sizes. So every time you pick up one of these amazing things, your ship gets larger and fires more dangerous stuff. Energy weapon stuff. I don't know. But yeah, something like that. So that's kind of how the power-ups work, I guess. But they're so few and far between, I should say. So I would have liked to see maybe some more updates, power-ups. I mean, what am I talking about? I'm getting confused there because oh god, again. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one more shot and then I'm just gonna give up because, yeah, this is just super annoying. Okay, we are back to where I lost control last time, so it's completely random, it seems, when it happens. Let's see how far we can get. At least the game is very, very lenient when it comes to difficulty. It really eases you into it. I'm sure it's going to get horrifically difficult further on, but I mean, it's nice to be able to get to play it. Altair was basically start game, oh, you're dead. Oh, I'm sorry. Here you can get to enjoy some blasting before the game kicks you in the face. Which I'm sure it eventually will. And here we go again. Oh, yeah, got kicked in the face just there. I'm just going to hang out in the corner and see what we can find. I do have a fair amount of energy. And the space barbarians got really bad aim, apparently. So, yeah, let's see how far we can get by just not doing anything. Yeah, the sound effects could be a little bit better, absolutely. But, again, early days. Okay, come on, don't hit me. Ah, you lousy. Alright, that's the end of me. But the game keeps playing itself for some reason, so that is nice. So, yeah, not a bad little shooter. I'm impressed. Let's see what some reviewers thought of it, shall we? And again, guys, I'm sorry about the keyboard issues here, but I really don't have time to try and figure out what's wrong. So, yeah, let's just see what ST Action thought about the game instead, shall we? Overall, Trauma is a well thought out game. It is very easy to play and its difficulty level rises as the player progresses. The graphics are well drawn and also very colourful. The game's sonics are of a good standard and the introductory music and speech are very well implemented. I really enjoy this game, mainly due to the thought given to detail by the programmer. It is really simple to get into and I would recommend it to anyone who is not the world's greatest sapper. And since this was early days, they didn't actually award it a rating. And yeah, I have to agree with that. Definitely one of the more easier shooters, especially from these guys. And I'm pretty sure I would have liked this back in the day, but I'm not entirely sure if I did play it. I remember the music, so maybe I got hold of it a little bit later on and just kind of didn't play it because the visuals don't really stand up to the later games. So maybe that's why I didn't play it, because I clearly remember the music and the title screen. Maybe I just started it up once and deemed it not worthy. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this quick peek at Trauma. Thanks for watching and all that, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!